The grandeur and blockbuster hits that frequently adorn the music industry make it easy to forget about the drama that occurs behind the scenes. Nonetheless, a closer examination of the current litigation involving prominent figures such as Chris Brown, Diddy, Meek Mills, and Diddy is warranted due to the narrative it is constructing, which is both compelling and consequential. An examination of these legal shambles demonstrates not only the complexities of interpersonal relationships, but also the susceptibilities and demands of the life of a celebrity of the highest caliber. By analyzing the connections between Meek Mill's perplexed Twitter responses and accusations of a massive industry reorganization led by Diddy, this article attempts to unravel the complexities of this scandal and determine how it might potentially alter the professional trajectories of those implicated and spark wider discussions beyond the music industry. At the inception of the litigation, Meek Mills was thrust into a frenzy of public scrutiny, which was primarily disseminated through his perplexing responses on Twitter. Mills' response to the situation, which he characterizes as crashing out Philly style, and which ranges from feigned ignorance to outright denial, suggests that he is either dangerously disconnected from reality or profoundly mired in denial. Not only does this unsettling approach to what many consider to be a severe legal dilemma contribute to speculation, but it also alters the public's perception of Mills, who is portrayed as an artist caught off guard by unanticipated challenges. The legal action filed against Diddy, in which allegations of sexual relations with artists such as Meek Mills, Usher, and Chris Brown are made public, has far-reaching consequences that extend well beyond the parties directly involved. False or not, these allegations, which Lil Rod, the accuser, portrays as Diddy's nefarious scheme to undermine the music industry, threaten to upend the musical scene's structural and relational framework. The potential ramifications of these allegations extend beyond individual harm and suggest a more extensive upheaval, which could jeopardize established conventions within the industry and the relationships between artists. As the tempest approaches, Meek Mill's demeanor shifts from one of denial to one of defiance. Mills, who frequently takes to social media to vent his rage, vehemently refutes the allegations, lashes out at influencers such as DJ Academics for disseminating the lawsuit's discourse, and even issues threats. This belligerent behavior in the face of grave accusations demonstrates that Mills is not only confronting a legal dispute, but also a profound personal crisis, which calls into question the public and legal viability of such a position. The strategic timing of the litigation, in the opinion of Meek Mills, is intended to detract from the success of his album release, thereby tarnishing his artistic pursuits. Should Mills' accusations be proven credible, this legal action may be perceived not only as a personal smear but also as a calculated attempt to obstruct his professional advancement. Upon careful examination of this narrative, one is compelled to question the veracity of his conspiracy theories, contemplating whether this legal mainline could in fact impede his music sales and overall career advancement. Mills frames this ordeal as a struggle against a system that is actively designed to stifle him, as opposed to merely a legal dispute. The individual's unequivocal refutation of the allegations and appeals for public assistance surpasses mere legal rebuttals, evolving into a more comprehensive critique of societal responses, the credibility of the music sector, and purported conspiracies against musicians. This account is replete with acts of resistance, suspicion, and a request for redress in the realm of public sentiment. It remains to be seen whether these thrusts will strengthen his position or erode the edges of his public persona. However, they unquestionably signify a turning point in the turbulent voyage of Meek Mills.